Hello, my beauties, and welcome back to another stream. We are continuing the work on the third tile of the Mordheim board, and today I was thinking about making a mooring spot for some boats here, and adding a bit of wood to the back side of the wall to have some way of getting up, so maybe a staircase or something like that. So hope you enjoy. Just gonna start by making some mooring stuff. I will need to clear some space so I can get my cutting mat ready. Now I haven't really done any measuring in advance, but I kind of wanted to. It's going to be a really low mooring, so this is not a very deep river, but I will just keep throw realism to the side and just go with what I think will work. I don't need it to be really wide. I wanted to kind of go clear of this kind of archway tunnel in the bridge. I'm thinking something around this big maybe, and I was thinking about putting some crates in the corner so you can actually climb from the mooring spot and up onto at least over this bridge. I'm not sure if I want you to be able to jump up on this spot, but we'll just have to see how that turns out. Oh, hey, Jelly Moon. Yeehaw! Yeah, good to see you back, man. No worries. I'm just glad to have you today. Not having the internet is... you just feel so almost naked because you're so used to having all of the kind of the luxury of having an internet connection. I think I want to use some really thick poles to kind of and I want them to stick up a little bit, maybe so you can moor the boat to it. I think that is the correct word, mooring. Please don't correct me in the comments. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, it was really fun actually getting the new clay out instead of the old dried up stuff, and it made life so much easier. And I think looking at it now, I'm getting some confidence in that it will actually turn out all right. Yeah, I got a few followers last time as well, so got 40 followers now, nearing in on the 50 goal. I'm hoping I can get there, hopefully by the end of April. If not, no biggie. I'll just keep on building stuff regardless. So. I'm not sure if I just want to glue these down and then go, or if I should actually make the structure first. I know what is the wiser decision, and that is actually making it first and then gluing it down. Okay, so this one is just doing some of my world famous measuring. So it is, what is it, 2.4. I will actually try to measure a little bit beforehand this time. hopefully it won't be too bad. And my measuring is it's not known for its consistency or accuracy even. Let's see, this. I think I'll just snap it off at one end. Like so. This doesn't have to be the most beautiful thing in the world. You just kind of want it to look like a place you can land or embark or disembark from a boat. Is what I'm going for, at least. So it's putting some hot glue down. Which should harden pretty soon. Let's see if this. Yeah, looks like the measuring was okay this time. Oh, hey, Commander Fred 13. So glad to have you with us. I am currently making a mooring for this dried out riverbed for my gaming board. I had this terrible mic and I have disconnected it from the camera. So if the sound is too low, please let me know and I will see if I can figure it out. But I am buying a new mic real soon, but they didn't have it in the store, so I have to order online. And I'm thinking about getting a Rode mic. I just want to get some quality instead of meddling around with some cheap bullshit. Now, okay. I didn't think this through. They of course need to embark from this place. That is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Well, really good job. Really, really good job. But I will. Okay, yeah, the humming is gone. Yeah, that is what I wanted to get the humming away because there was something wrong with the mic and it picked up pretty much everything. So yeah, I wanted the humming. It was so annoying. I didn't realize it was so loud. But then I went back and I checked out my own VOD just to find something that the people were asking for. And I realized how insanely loud that humming was. Now, I'm not sure if you remember the plan I had earlier about not locking it down, but I think I will go ahead and just do that. And I can also try to turn up the volume is at max for the mic, so I'm really sorry, but I don't want the insanely loud humming to be going in the background. I will just snap off a little bit of wood and I will place it here, like so, and I will just hot glue it here, and I will use that to put down some wooden planks. Like so. I don't think you can actually be able to see what's underneath there, but yeah, let's just add a little bit of... Let's add some feet to the platform. Why not? Yeah, I'm not sure what the noise was. It might just be a broken mic. But when I get I'm getting a lav mic, so it should just pick up my voice, hopefully. I want to invest and make the show, like the stream, better for those who watch. I think that is the least I can do. When people decide to spend their free time watching the stream, I want it to be, if not a pro production, I at least want it to be like a passable and yeah, a nice stream, I guess. I don't want people to be annoyed with a like low production value, because I don't like that myself. If I'm watching a video, I kind of prefer it to be put some effort in at least. So just put down some wooden legs, or I'm not sure what to call them. And I think I will I think I will lock it down here. Because why ever not? Let's see, like there and there. This isn't the most... no, I don't have a Discord yet. I will look into that in the future. I think I will just allow the Twitch channel to grow a little bit before I start doing a Discord. But yeah, just building a community, like bit by bit, is what I'm aiming for. And I am about to embark on something that to me is really scary, and that is actually making my YouTube video. Because yeah, I'm not very comfortable making videos, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So, but once I get into like got a nice workflow, yeah, it shouldn't be too much of a hassle. But I don't really know just like what in what steps I should do the different parts and stuff. I will actually be this weekend. I will make an attempt at getting the first video done, and it's the making of the bridge and the guardhouse. So hopefully, if I get some views on that, it might get more people to watch the Twitch and etc. Like having like a snowball effect. Hopefully. If not, well, then you are stuck with me on Twitch, Jellymoon. And I didn't make this high enough. I'll just... yeah, I think I will just add two stir sticks. Nobody's going to know anyway. It's our little secret. I think two should do it. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, I wouldn't mind to some links, man. And you can, if you want, you can just send me links on Instagram as well. I check it far too frequently, so I'm always up to date on the Instagram stuff. Yeah, there aren't many people making terrain at the moment. I'm sure if they did, they would get quite a few people watching. There are some really good content creators, and hopefully, if I get this thing on its feet, I would like to do some cross promotion and like cross building stuff, maybe with well, if Leif Devson dies, or maybe Summon Lesser Maker. He's a really cool dude. He's making so much awesome Mordheim stuff. I was watching his videos yesterday, and I got inspired to I'm going to try out some of his techniques. They are kind of like my style. They are like a bit maybe not. I wouldn't say careless or sloppy, but very carefree. Carefree is a good word. He's doing a lot of stuff at touch and go, and yeah, not planning everything, just seeing where it leads him. But that is something that I would really like to do in the future. Need to do it one step at a time. Okay, so now I'm getting so lazy with the hot glue. I could do this with the PVA glue, but just getting antsy. I just want to build as much as possible while people are watching, so I will glue it up. I went and bought some more hot glue just before starting the stream, so I should be doing good on the hot glue department, because I was running out, and that simply will not do. I absolutely need my hot glue. It's like a free-form rhyming session and building. It's a 2-for-1 today. And let's see. Jesus, that was some really hot glue. I put my finger right into it. Ay. Stupid. Oh, that is. Now it is starting to look like something, I think. Let's see if I can try to turn this to the side. I'm thinking if I should add one more small plank here. I think I will. Did I cut too much? Who knows? Yeah, I will just try to attach it with some hot glue. Hopefully it sticks. If it doesn't, I will just leave it as a broken piece here. Trying not to burn myself too badly again. Oh. Yeah. There is something there. I will try to strengthen it with some wood glue and water. Now here I need to put down some more planks, but I also need it to be supported by something. I could be really cheeky and just glue this one to the underbelly of the planks. Yes, I am feeling a little bit cheeky today. So that is what I'm going to do. And then I will build the support. So it's kind of like opposite of what you would actually do. But it is going to save me some time, and I think the results will be the same either way. So let's go ahead and... this is going to be a bit messy, but who cares? I can always go back and just fix it later on. I'm trying to get underneath it and push it up so it gets a nice nice bond with the hot glue. And I think the stonework turned out pretty damn nice as well. When I get some paint and maybe put some moss and stuff into it, it's going to look really cool. If you're just joining, I'm currently making my third tile of the Mordheim board. We've got some more stuff in the background that I'm going to connect it to eventually. At the moment we are making a mooring for... this is supposed to be like a dried out riverbed. It's not done at all. It's just dried clay at the moment and some rubble. But yeah, I want it to be like a mooring that so the models can move up here and up the stairs and into the city. And yeah, just building like a living dead city. A living dead city is what I'm trying to accomplish. Now, doing some world famous measuring. Speaking of measuring, where is Mr. Measures? Yeah, he is here. I can get him ready. It's my little tiny mascot. Just to make sure that everything is... that was too short. So it was one of my world famous mistakes. They are even more famous than my precise measuring. This is going to look wonky, and that's perfectly fine. I kind of want it to look not bad exactly, but kind of haphazard, and like everything is just on the brink of falling to absolute pieces. Yeah, maybe we should get some more support here as well. I don't want the... I don't want it to break if somebody puts down their mini like with some pressure. When I get a lot of coffee stir sticks and they are all strengthened by the PVA glue, I think it's going to be a very solid construction actually. But these balsa sticks, they are not very strong. They are actually quite weak. Oh, I got some more balsa wood out. I wasn't sure how much I needed, so I was just roughing up using the steel brush of corn, and hopefully I will avoid any bloodshed today. Yeah, it's looking good. Just get some texture in with a steel brush, with the steel brush of corn, as it's actually called. Let's see if I can. Now these are really like inaccurate cuts and stuff, but they do the job. It doesn't need to be super neat. Most of this stuff you won't ever see anyway. It's just it's underneath all the planks. So if someone is really curious and they put their head down on the table, or maybe sneak in like one of those proctologist cams. Oh, Jesus, that was, I should, then you might be able to see it. That was, I got hot glue, it was dripping down on my fingers. That is what I would call unpleasant. But I'm not one to give up that easily. I will happily burn my fingers again and again. So I will just put some glue down on the bottom part first, and then kind of just shove it into place like so. And I will add some delicious and very erotic PVA glue to the mix to just to strengthen it. Oh no, it's completely clogged again. I'll need to get my pro unclogging equipment, also known as a wooden toothpick. And let's go in from the back side. I hope I'm not breaking Twitch's terms of service with all the super erotic talk today. If so, you will find me on Kick next week. But fingers crossed, this erotic glue banter will not be enough. Now, wood glue is super nice to work with. You can water it out, and it it dries mostly transparent. I am adding a little bit to the different bonds that I have already done, and I'm putting some down just to create a little bit a stronger bond and some to fill. You can almost kind of fill the gaps with a little bit of the, if you use some thick PVA glue, just get it in there. It should be fine. I will be going over this with a lot of wood glue and paint eventually anyway. So it should be super strong. Now it's time to cut some more coffee stir sticks. Everyone's favorite segment of the show. It's the coffee stir stick hour. And as you can probably see, it is not hard to do. Anyone can do it. And if you have any questions, always feel free to ask questions in the comments, or the chat, I should say. It's not a comment, it's a chat. And we will be needing quite a few because it's a long mooring, and I am contemplating if I want to make like a corner going in here as well. I think that would, maybe it's stupid, I don't know. I kind of like the idea with the boxes and being able to climb up there. It's not always easy to decide on what direction you want the build to take, and you kind of discover stuff along the way. So it's kind of going like on a journey that you make it yourself, sort of in your head, but accidents and sometimes like obstacles or difficulties change the direction of where you're going. It's I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's actually very fun, and but it can also sometimes be a bit hard, because if you had something in mind and you suddenly realize that you have maybe done a poor job or not thought it through, so that you kind of build yourself into a corner, which I kind of feel with I do have a big cliff on my the first two tiles, and I kind of sometimes I wish that I didn't make it that way, but it is that way. Let me just show you. This is the cliff that I'm talking about. It is a couple of 3 or 4 stories high in total, and it has like this big tree on top of it. And I put the tree there more or less just to make an excuse for the leaves that are all over the board. So there was someone commenting on the first tile I made. It's like, where are all the leaves coming from? And I was like, oh shit, I better add a reason for all the autumn leaves. And I was happy with how the tree turned out, and I made like kind of a backstory, because the big tree that you see on top of the cliff is standing like right next to a church, and my what do you call it? Background story for it is that the tree was there first, and it was like an important spot to have to the people that lived there a long time ago, and there are actually some. I'm not sure if I can't show you it. So let me try to zoom. Okay, you might see it. There are a little bit of some flowers growing there, and inside of the stone there are some skulls and some candles. So people have been making not sacrifices, but like tributes to gods there for a long time. And then the Church of Sigmar came along and took over the spot, because it was already like a holy spot for people living there. That is kind of fun, kind of goofy, just making up your own head canon or a background story for the board. But to me, it just makes it a little bit more fun to make reasons and kind of give the place its own background story, that kind of stuff. Oh, that was a bad hot glue. Now we can't have a mooring in Mordheim without some broken bits. So I will just crack up a few and maybe make like a small hole. It's not actually an obstacle in the game. You can just walk across it, no problem at all. But it does make it a little bit more interesting, and makes it seem broken like the rest of the gaming world is. Kind of weird to have like a pristine mooring when everything else has gone to shambles, if that makes sense. So just the coffee stir sticks, they are really nice, because they are easy to kind of break, and it is a bit random, but if you're lucky you get some nice like broken textures on them, which look good. I'm not making too much broken. I think two planks should be enough, had one of them kind of facing down, like someone stepped there too hard, or maybe something fell on it. I don't know. People can kind of make their own stories in their head when they see the board. The board, I should say, not the board. Maybe I should co-stream with a speech therapist, so I can actually learn how to talk correctly while I make terrain. And this build is getting real Spider-Man-y. There's so many hot glue wires all over the place. I'll try to speed up this process as much as I possibly can, because I'm getting a bit bored of watching this mooring, so maybe you feel the same. Sometimes I'm just plodding along at times. Oh, the gaps are kind of different sizes from the beginning, and where I am headed, well, that is a bit unfortunate, but I don't think it will be that noticeable, and I will be doing them closer together at the end here. So maybe it just looks really random. There's quite a bit of hot glue falling down onto the riverbed, but that should be easy to clean up later. I'm just trying to get some of it out of the way, because if you spray paint it, it kind of sticks to the. It will be a permanent addition to the board. So we got most of it out of the way. I think I will just keep it to this mooring, and yeah, I think that should be fine. I will add a tiny bit here as well. The hot glue is just dripping all over the place. But I'm trying to remove like the big puddles of it, because it is very noticeable. I will probably add a lot of vegetation and all kinds of fun stuff to cover up mistakes and make the board more interesting. But it's still kind of nice. Yeah. Yeah, I will overdo the Norwegian accent when I speak. It's fishing nets. I do have something that might work, but I think I will add it later on to when I do the detailing on the board. I kind of like to do that all at the same time. I'll add a final plank to the back here. It's a broken one, which gets me out of trouble. So there we go. That is the mooring. It's all done. Now you can have people. Yeah, maybe I will add some boxes like kind of in here, and yeah, let's just add the boxes there in the meantime. I think that looks kind of cool. Maybe not. Who knows? I haven't glued them down. But some extra details would surely be nice. And now I am going to make some kind of wooden thing on the back side of this wall. I don't have a plan in mind. I just wanted some. I think I want the platform to stay here and then have stairs going down. I think that is the main idea. Get some of. Even though coffee stir sticks are very, very cheap, I do like to keep some around, not just waste them. But some of the bits here I will never use. I was thinking about saving these offcuts because the sticks are rounded, like so, and I was considering making shingles out of the stir stick ends to kind of get the most out of it, but I'm not that cheap, and I don't think it would look really good, and I think it would be a giant waste of time because it's so difficult to work with compared to the cardboard. Now structure. I am thinking about just some wood here and like another one sticking out. Yeah, I will try to do this quick and easy. I am not very good at making stuff like this. I get headaches when people say stairs. I just get headaches because I hate making stairs. They are my one of my biggest weaknesses. Let's give it an honest go today. See if we can get something. If not perfect, let's just get something serviceable done. Okay, so the first part I absolutely nailed, gluing a piece of balsa to the XPS. So far so good. I kind of want some more wood on this. It just looks good, in my opinion. Wood looks good, and that is all I have to say about it. As you can see, super precise cuts as always, just eyeballing it, and hopefully one day I will be like an eyeballing champion. Yes, an outhouse is something that I have that I want to make. I'm making it behind the guardhouse. It is supposed to be here in the training grounds. I will also add an outhouse, just to have something else to look at, and it's always fun to have like a place for people to take a dump. I'm still in that phase of my life where poopy humor is still going strong. Once I'm done with my third puberty, I will try to stop. But it is a struggle. It's not that easy to just cut out the poopy jokes. Now I will kind of do the same as I did earlier. I will reverse build the structure, so I will add some planks sticking out here, and then I will just glue the support beam under it, and then make the rest of the stuff. So let's get going. Oh, I will need to find I'm not sure if this is, oh, it's not too wide. That was a nice width to it. I will just cut up some to size. Yeah, fart jokes, they are, if timed correctly, they always crack me up. Even if you see them coming, they can be funny. Yeah. Let's just cut up a bunch of these because I will need more for the stairs anyway. I think they will be the same width as these. Let's just cut up a whole bunch of them. Hopefully it will look kind of natural. It doesn't have to look absolutely smashing or anything. I just want it to be playable and looking all right. There is a lot of bricks on the wall, so it's nice to have some wood textures and wood colors and whatnot going on as well. I get really bored of just stone textures personally. I kind of want to mix it up. Makes it more interesting to watch and also more interesting to paint and do the hobby stuff. So it's just more fun for me to make it as well. If everything was bricks, I would probably stop doing this. Glue alert. I will not stick my fingers into it, at least. Okay, so now we got the flooring, whatever I should call it. Got that part done. Try to cut up another piece, close to the same size at least. Yes, he has made too many bricks. That is my takeaway. Summon Lesser Maker actually has a really cool method of making bricks. He has taken an old brush, let me see, like this, and he has removed the actual brush stuff, and he has made like a puncher out of the metal here. Because if you get the correct size, you can kind of just press them into the XPS foam, which I think is brilliant, and it's time saving. So I will be attempting that in the future, because it is something that I would really need, and it can save me a lot of time. I forgot to make the woodwork rough, so I will be going off cam for some steel corn brush steeling, and I am watching my fingers like crazy. There was for the second tile I was making a lot of wood, and I'm not sure how I did it, but it was something with my technique. I just absolutely demolished my fingers. All my fingers were like pretty much red and pink and bleeding, but I didn't stop, because I didn't think there was any other way of making the steel brush work. So, well, I'm doing something kind of correct now because I'm not suffering as much, which is detrimental to the stream, but very good for my fingers. Oh. Now this is going to be a super solid structure. Got the beam placed like so. Yeah. So far so good. No major obstacles yet. Do I adjust? Do I make myself? Is this what I'm doing? I think it is. I think it is. Once again, world famous precision. Now I even lost the mark. Jesus, if you want to actually learn good techniques, try someone else. This is I will stop torturing myself and actually use a pen. I can spend so much time doing shortcuts that yeah, it is no longer a shortcut at all. Okay, do that. Okay, so this wasn't precise at all, and that's fine. I'm cutting up. I think I will make 2 of these to have one on both sides. I will make it like so. Not super precise, not perfect, but it will. It's all right. It is all right. It's not. I'm just copying this by putting it over the balsa wood and making this the same cut. So you have 2 almost identical pieces. And now I will just glue this one down like so. Sorry, voice is cracking. It's a clear sign of being in the middle of my 3rd puberty. There we go. Like so. Oh, God damn it. Okay, well, that wasn't too clever at all, but let's see if we can remedy it. I think it should be possible. Yeah. Just add some steps. I might be doing like double steps. I don't think it will look as good or realistic. Hey, Lasanor, thank you so much for joining, and thank you for the kind comment. I am currently making or attempting to make a flight of stairs going down from the wall and the guardhouse, and I am not sure if I'm going to use double steps, which look not as good in my opinion, but it makes for like a more stable place to actually put your. You can actually put a mini on it if it is 2 instead of just 1, and I will just fall over. So I think two it is. Do you play Mordheim or any Warhammer, Lassanor? And how did you find the stream? Is it because I'm spamming it on Instagram, just randomly? Did you see it on Reddit? I've been spamming my stuff all over the place recently. Just trying to get some eyeballs on the stream. I think we should 3 or 4 steps should be. I think we should go with 4, just to make it look kind of realistic, if not super realistic. I don't want it to be like just 3 giant steps. Trying to kind of bridge that gap between realism and the playability. And I can tell you, if your board is not playable, it's very, very annoying. Oh, you play Warhammer. Ah, nice. Trying to get in bolt action. Bolt action, is that the World War II stuff? It sounds familiar, but I haven't played it myself. Ah, so cool. Yeah, well, just streams, okay. That is awesome. Happy to see people just discover it naturally, instead of me. I feel like I'm forcing people to watch it when I keep on posting it on Instagram and stuff. And your comment, Jelly Moon, was actually held back by Twitch because you wrote the word erotic. Yeah, I try to do it a bit more organically and not just putting it in every post and making every post about Twitch streams and stuff. I kind of just want to make really cool stuff and have people go like, oh, I wonder if he has a YouTube or like a Twitch or something, instead of jamming it down people's throats. Because I don't like that myself, I guess. But I don't want to do to others what I don't like them doing to me. It's kind of my thoughts behind it. But also, some people might actually be interested in seeing how my stuff is being built. So if you haven't seen the other stuff that I actually have finished, there is like this big bridge that is going across the dried out river that we are currently working on. I'm pretty happy with it. And there's also this god house that is supposed to be on the other side of the river, like a place for guards to hang out. I'm very happy with the dead vines and stuff. Let me just check. And over here we have one of the finished tiles, which is like a ruined city. So I want them all to kind of connect and become one fluid piece. Thank you, Lasanor. I really appreciate it. If you want to, speaking of promoting yourself on social media, if you like this kind of stuff and you want to see me in the future, please considering leaving a follow. Really helps out. I'm so close to 50 at the moment. Oh, you already did. Okay, thank you. Sorry for. Yeah. See, now I'm feeling embarrassed. I'm gluing like a small bit of wood underneath the steps to make them stick together. It's not very realistic or very pretty, but it is very easy, and it makes building the rest of the staircase much easier. And I am absolutely terrible at building stairs, so hopefully one day some pro will step into the chat and tell me how to make stairs, really good stairs, easily. Yeah, the terrain is so fun to make, and it's actually very simple. Everything that I do on stream and in terrain building in general is very easy, and I can almost guarantee you that you can do it on your first try. Oh, that is very bright, very bright. Let me see. Not sure. Right. Trying to. Yeah. Sorry about that. Trying to. It's auto changing based on levels, I guess. Maybe this is the way. Just glue. Maybe I should just jam them into the cracks here. Just doing this temporarily to see how it looks. Doesn't matter if I mess up the bricks a little bit. They are kind of damaged already. They are already damaged goods. Okay, like so. And I think this could be the bottom one. Oh, what a beautiful stair. Golden Demon next. In category for best staircase goes to Mordheim. And the crowd goes absolutely bananas. Let's see. Oh, it is looking like a staircase, if nothing else. Yeah, I do carve the bricks one by one, and I do it in batches, so I have like making tubs of it, so I have them available, and I use a Proxon thermal cutter for that, which I very much enjoy. You can also do it by hand carving, but it does take a lot longer. And you can also, if you want to do it kind of cheap and easy, if you see here, I have carved it out using a normal pen. The XPS foam is it's soft enough so you can kind of make dents into them. And you can, but it's hard enough so it stays like that. So if you just want to draw kind of bricks, or you can do like you can do circles if you want to make a cobblestone pattern. You just kind of just push down, and you can kind of roughen it up a little bit if you want to make bigger holes, and it's just a very lovely material to work hobby stuff with. And that is the cheapest way, and you can also make a puncher out of a brush if you get the correct size. You remove the bristles and you kind of press down with the metal. That is a trick I have learned recently from some lesser maker, and I will implement in my own builds in the future. I am tempted to just glue them to the wall. I think I will, and I will make some things to attach them with. I should try to learn something, actually. I think the correct way to do this is make some wooden. Okay, I got it. I think I have it now. Let me see if I have indeed cracked the code, or if I am forever doomed to be an idiot. It is most likely the latter. It is easier to carve it with a pen, but when you do the bricks one by one, they kind of have like different depth, so some of them stick out a little bit more, and some are a bit smaller because they are like individually put down. So I think it looks overall it looks better when you do it like manually, but you really don't have to. It's perfectly fine to just carve them out. No shade on people who carve them out or punch them out. It is a great time saver, and it looks great as long as you make the bricks like textured. I can show you that really easy. Going back to this piece. Now this XPS foam still looks like just it doesn't have any texture. It's just totally bland. So you take a rock and you press it into it. You can see it here. It makes like a dent, and because of the XPS foam, it stays like that. So you get a really rough, stone-looking pattern by pressing a stone into it. It's very easy, very satisfying, almost instant results, and you can even like mush it in, and you can make dents into the wall or dents into the road. I actually use it for the road work for these tiles I have just carved out. So I don't think it looks quite as good as doing it manually by hand, but it looks more than good enough, really. How long it takes if you get into the groove and you start making bricks, you can really churn them out quickly. If you make like a decision on the size, and then you sit down and you just carve bricks, you can make put a show on, like a YouTube show or whatever in the background, and you just make bricks. You can make thousands of them every hour. So it's something I like to do in big batches, big batches. Okay, my plan was kind of effective. I used this wood as a template, and I cut just some wooden pieces that are in the same kind of angle, and I will just jam them into underneath the stairs, or the steps I should say, and that should do it nicely, hopefully. It will give it some support. So there are probably better ways of doing this, but this is the way I discovered doing it today. So I will be trying that, and if I like it, I will keep doing it in the future. It's kind of nice discovering stuff for yourself as well, and being able to help others that want to do hobby stuff, and maybe give them some advice. I will cut some more of these wooden bits. By using the replica one, I can make the same angle, which I didn't plan for, but I'm happy that I discovered. These are not super precise, but I think they will do nicely anyway. Now let us check them out. Okay, yeah, that. I was afraid it wouldn't work on the second attempt, but it still does, luckily. I will the hot glue is hardening quickly. Did I actually glue that one? No. And then I am putting one down here. Yeah. The material I use for the base, it is the XPS foam as well. Let me see if I can show you really quickly. Just want to add the last step. If you see here on the side, it has been painted brown and black, but it is XPS foam. And on the very bottom I put some, what do you call it, plywood, just some plywood, like that really nasty, cheap kind of wood that gives you splinters just thinking about them. But it is cheap, and it's fairly, it is sturdy, and it's kind of lightweight, so it's good for a base. Yeah, thank you Jellymoon for passing out the links.